Hello princesses, welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we are going to discuss the new Rare by Selena Gomez Discovery Eyeshadow Palette, and I also picked up the Always an Optimist Weightless Eyeshadow Primer. So we're going to look at both of those today and play with them and, check them out and talk about them. Let's start with the Always an Optimist. Thank you, I try to be. Weightless Eyeshadow Primer. I'm kind of into eyeshadow primer. It's a funny thing. I get lazy and I just end up running my concealer over my eyes to prime them. But when I just slow the heck down, Rebecca, and actually use a primer, I really love, of course, the Urban Decay, and my favorite of late has been the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow primer. Though it is, I agree, glaringly white, and if you have a darker skin tone, it's even more glaringly white. But if you're using bright colors, there's no substitute for it. But this little guy is $18 and promises to be really lightweight, really wearable. We're going to try it out today. It works under powder, it works under cream, it works under liquid shadows. And I'm always interested in that. For 18 bucks, you got me. It's not quite as light, as the Anastasia. It's still kind of light, but not quite as light. Still has more of a kind of a beigey tone to it. They're all going to be a little bit light, but we're going to talk about that. I also, of course, really the main star of our show is the Discovery Eyeshadow Palette, which Selena Gomez says is about her journey to self-discovery. Isn't she still under the age of 30? She's got a lot longer to go, but I'm glad to be on the journey with her. Let's take a look at these 7 shades in the pan first. So we got 7 shades, we got mattes, metallics, and in the middle, a gigantor glitter. A gigantic glitter right there in the middle. Stay tuned for this guy right here, who is a super cool multi-chrome, and I think steals the show. Let me go to the swatches on the arm so that you can take a look at those there and see what you think. And I just did them in order with that big gigantic glitter right there in the middle. And of course, this is supposed to be all the moods and things we go through and the different reflections that we have in our journey to self-discovery. And I guess one of those is a very large, glittery disco mood. I don't know. I want to come back with nothing on my eyes. I do like these products, by the way. I will tell you that. I'm going to come back with nothing on my eyes, and we're going to recreate the very pretty look that I have done here and then talk about it, because though I do like the palette, I do have to register a bit of a complaint. It's not much of one. I really do like this stuff. I especially like this, believe it or not. But we're going to talk all about that and come back. By the way, this little guy is $29 if I didn't tell you. $29 and $18. Let's get into the look, okay? All right, let's try this out. We're going to start with the eye primer because I like a good eye primer. They actually say to use your fingers. It's a little doe foot. And they say to use your fingers, but I'm not going to because it upsets you guys when I use my fingers. Now, this is not a concealer. You guys are so sweet. You look out for my eye health. So you do not like when I use my fingers. So I will be good, and I will use a brush. Don't want to get in trouble. Oh, it's nice. It's nice and thin. Now, I'll have to see and maybe pin a comment about how it lasts. I do, as I said, love the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one's a little bit thinner and a little less light. Now look, it doesn't really matter if it's light because you're going to put eye makeup over it. But that's kind of a really nice primer, you guys. So far, it's really leaving a nice surface, not too tacky, not too matte, not too tacky. Nice, and it's thin, which I like as well. So far, that looks like it might just be a winner. All right, this is my kind of palette. So I love, neutrals with a little bit of color, and it's just really me. So let's go in first with this real matte shade here, kind of all over the eye, and let's see with the Sonia G brush how this applies over the primer we just put. Oh, lovely, absolutely lovely. So this primer I'm enjoying already. I know that I haven't seen how it extends where, but I'm enjoying the way the shadow applies over it. This is a nice one. And it's affordable too. Well, depending on your opinion of affordable, of course, but we're talking high-end makeup. For that, it's affordable. All right, I just kind of did a real quick look there. Now we have this kind of plum shade and the brown shade. So I'm going to go in with the kind of the brown shade, same brush, just kind of put it into the crease. Very pretty. So far the shadows are performing in a really kind of just pretty, lovely way. And I'm going to put a little bit of that underneath as well. I am wearing on the rest of my face all products from Rare Beauty. You know, I'm really intrigued by this color shifting. I mean, that is going so many colors. Quadruple chrome. It is going pink. It is going gold. It is going purple. I just kind of want to put it everywhere, but I also want to put the glitter on. So we might be a bit disco-eyed today. It's okay, right? I'm just going to pick my daughter up from somewhere, so they'll be like, oh my God, there's that woman again. Why does she always have crazy makeup on? I don't care. Okay. Ooh, I love that. I would probably leave this as it is. Wow, you guys, that is super pretty. That gives Pat McGrath, really it does, a little bit of a run. I mean, honestly, it's really pretty. That is shifting and changing as I move my eyes. I hope the camera picks it up. And I would probably leave it like that, but I just want to get my finger into this glitter. Now, I will admit to you, I'm not a huge glitter girl, so I don't know that I would use the glitter every day. Sometimes it falls in my eyes and stuff. Not this one. I haven't tried this one. But, you know, I'm not usually a glitter person, and I really am enjoying the way this looks. So I do hope that I don't ruin it. But, I mean, you know, we got to try the glitter, right? It is very glittery. The glitter shade, you guys, is not going to be every day for me, but it's fun. I'll tell you, though, that quadruple chrome, or whatever you want to call it, that just might be every day for me. The glitter, no. But, okay, now I didn't use a glitter glue. That's what I wanted to try. And I'm going to show you. Let me zoom you in. We don't have any fallout from glitter. Now I did apply with my fingertips, but it's not falling. Look, it's not, oh, maybe a one little piece. Okay, but it's one piece. You know, glitter fallout doesn't really bother me. If you're gonna wear glitter, right? And it's super pretty. Again, for the purposes of this video, awesome. For the purposes of just being me, I'm not a glitter person, but it's a huge portion of the palette. But I think personally, I'm telling you right now, this star is already this right here. What I'm going to do is put some mascara on, and then I have so many thoughts, and I was starting already. Let me get mascara on first, and then we'll talk. Okay, so here is our finished look with glitter, which I didn't need but wanted to play with. And I want to talk about the palette. Shadows are performing beautifully. Love, love. I'll pin if it helps makeup stay on, but so far really enjoying the primer. The palette, you kind of know what I'm going to say. Really? It's pretty, it's fun, it's glitter, it's the star of the show. It's like a big disco ball in the middle there. I'll tell you guys, the shade that is the best here is this one. This whatever chrome, many chrome it is, that is the star of the show. The glitter is glitter. And you know, it stays. You don't need glitter glue or anything like that. As you see, it really did go onto the eyes beautifully. And it stays. So if you're a glitter girl or a glitter guy, you will be very happy with that. I just don't need that much glitter. I just don't. And the star to me is this. But would I want this if it didn't have the giant glitter in it still? Absolutely. The shadows perform well. I think as far as high-end makeup go, it's a really affordable palette that performs really well. Even the glitter performs well. I just don't need glitter, and I don't need that big of a glitter. But that's me. You might want that big of a glitter, and if you do, it's certainly a well-performing glitter. So I do think it's a winner, but for those of you who don't maybe need it and don't need that much glitter, you might want to pass. But if you would like to give it a try, it certainly performed well, and it's very pretty. And I can tell you right now, I will reach for it. That plum color is lovely, and that mini-chrome, multi-chrome shade is absolutely gorgeous, hands down gorgeous. So I still declare it a winner. I just wish it didn't have I'm repeating myself. You know what I mean. So let me know what your thoughts are on Rare in general and on a huge big pot of glitter. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did. And if you haven't already done so, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.